Yeah, we're gonna do it today too. Beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day to be neighbors. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? It's a beautiful day in my neighborhood, a beautiful day that we can be neighbors. Would you be mine? Won't you be mine? Peace, love, and blessings, fam. How you doing? This is J Boss coming to you with another installment on the Boss channel. Yo, check it out. So, I wanted to do a video to kind of discuss something I think that's very important that we all must understand. That time is our most valuable asset. So, invest in it wisely. And I say that because guess what? Your time is one thing you can never get back. You can print all kind of money. Money can be printed out the air. Money can be made digitally now. You understand? At one point in time, a cowrie shell had value, right? You can go and get a cowrie shell nowadays for $1, for like 15 of them. So I'm saying this to say is that money is not the real value in life. Your time is. Your time is something that cannot be replaced. Once time is gone, it's gone. So what are you doing with your time? Are you investing your time properly? Are you learning something new? Are you expanding on your self-development? Or are you feeding the couch? Are you feeding someone else's pocket by watching your favorite program and you're not learning nothing but you're entertained, but you're broke? How are you entertained and you're broke? I don't get that equation. I used to be that person. Go granted, I used to be that person too. You know, but then I think of myself like, how are you broke and you sitting here laughing and up entertained, but you're broke? Because your bills don't sleep. But if you're sitting on the couch and you're not doing anything productive or you're not learning anything, guess what? Your money's not making you no money. So what are you doing? Your time is not going to give you any kind of, for real, value if you're sitting around watching Nene and Shishi's program. What are you doing with your time? What's the last book that you read? And I'm not talking about a fictional book, because granted, fictional books are very good because they help you expand your imagination. They help you to use your inner eye to see the world, or to see worlds that are not really in existence. Because think about it like this. Even when someone describes a world in a book, and they have a certain vision, and they want everyone to have that same vision, everyone's not going to have the same vision. When you read a book, everyone's not going to have the same vision, even if the scenery and everything is already planned out for you. Everyone's going to see something a little bit different. It's going to be a little lighter, a little darker. It's going to be more clouds or less clouds. It's going to be more sunshine, less sunshine, whatever. So what I'm saying is like, what are you doing with your time? Are you being productive with your time? Because once your time is gone, it's gone. There are many mothers out here who are working 9 to 5s and working almost 20 years before they retire. And they're like, man, I never had a chance to see my children grow up because I spent my time on the job. The job was more important than your time. Therefore, you missed a lot of things happening in your world because you spent your time on a job and not in your world. So how are you spending your time? How about you find a way to make money, invest in your self-development, invest in your time, so therefore your time is less used for making money. Your money is making money for you, and therefore you have more time to do the things that you really want to do. Just a thought. Just a thought. Because, as I said again, money can be printed out of thin air. Money can be created digitally. So why are you fighting people and you're on a job like slaving away and that you hate and it's just making you sick because you're constantly stressed out because you constantly got to keep on this job to pay bills that are never and always coming and never endless? Like, you're working yourself to death. If you don't find a way to make money in your sleep, you'll work to the day you die. That's a quote by Warren Buffett. And I've been living into that so strongly in the last couple of months because think about it. Think about what's been going on in the last couple of months, year. You know what I'm saying? There are people who are seriously like going crazy because their bills ain't getting paid. Why? Because they've been on a job. And now the JOB is not there. Now they have nothing to fall back on. They spent this time, you know, getting up on the latest programs that they didn't have time to watch while their job was on. So they say, programs, I'm going to go. But what are you doing with your time? What's the last book you read? What is the last book you read with your children if you have children? What is the last book that you read that did not involve pictures? What's the last book that you read that actually has some kind of self-financial? What are you doing with your time? I've chose to do my time is Forex market. I'm still reading a book because I was constantly reading called Think and Go Rich by Napoleon Hill. I need to start. I haven't started yet, but I need to read Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. I've been watching a lot of, and I watch TV, I watch YouTube, don't get me wrong, I watch YouTube, but my stuff involves around learning about the different cryptocurrencies like VeChain and VeChain Thor, and learning about Ethereum and XRP and Ripple and Bitcoin and what's another one, Zcash, and I can keep going on because there's a lot of cryptocurrencies out there. Learning about the market, how it's moving, learning about Forex and Forex trading through my academy, I Am Master Academy, as well as with my team and other traders, and a lot of Zoom calls, as well as really staying plugged into my community and my team. Spending my time really reading information is going to expand my future and not this is going to entertain me for the moment. Because at any given time, a hustle can go away. But if you have a skill set where you can literally be making money while you're sitting on your toilet, why not? Why would you want to do that? Because that's time freed up. I ain't got to go to no job or run nobody's clock. Freedom is not being able to move and groove on a job whenever you want to, however you want to. That's not freedom. You're still on the clock. You're still bound by a set of parameters of time period. Your time has been dedicated to something where you're getting paid $10, $15 an hour. So your time is only worth $10, $15 an hour. My time is worth more than that, so I'm doing things that's going to make my time doing labor. Just throw that little nibbit out there to you all. I hope you all having I'm actually on the clock right now with one of my gigs, but it's slow today, so I decided I want to do this video because I thought about it. I'm on the clock, but at the same time, I'm waiting for my assignments. But what am I going to do with my time as I'm waiting? Well, I'm going to be productive with that time, like speaking to you right now. Like for the last couple hours, I've literally been watching training videos upon the ketchup and mustard strategy that I've been doing, that I'm learning and practicing and I'm implementing. And a lot of people on my team, as far as part of Trade Nation, is doing. You know, so we're doing things with our time besides being entertained. We have a TV set up to where you can literally learn from traders. So why am I going to watch Nene and Sharonda drama they got with their baby daddies and who's sleeping with who, when I can watch 6-7 figure earners? When I say 6-7 figures, I mean zeros. It means they're making $1 million, $100,000, $1 million every month, every week. Why would I want to watch Shishi and Naranjas, you know what I'm saying, when I could be watching these money makers? What are you doing with your time? Listen to people like Bob Proctor and Eric Thompson, who are motivational speakers, inspirational speakers, instead of listening to somebody's drama. Don't you know that your ear gates and your eye gates are your connections to sensory perception in the world? So if you listen to a bunch of negative stuff with your time, you're wasting. If you're watching a bunch of negative stuff with your time, you're wasting. If you're watching somebody entertaining you and they're making you laugh, but you're still sitting here worried about your bills, so you got to worry about a clock, your time is wasted. Just think about that. And I'm not knocking entertainment. I like to be entertained too. Like, I love to watch zombie movies. I love to watch horror flicks. That's my thing. I like kung fu movies. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, there's a place and time for everything. And while I'm focused on how my time is spent, me watching zombie movies and kung fu movies don't do nothing for my bank. It don't do nothing for the development or improvement of my society or the people that I feel that I'm destined to help. Because my goal in life, one of my goals and passion in life, is to help people. Whether that be financially, through learning this whole Forex market trading thing, cryptocurrency, investing in that thing, or whether it be through my massage therapy and my body work, you know, to help them physically, emotionally, and spiritually. All this is encompassing on the same thing. I hope that this definitely give me some shouts out in the chat, in the box. I'm not going to be long, but I just want to come strong and just have a real good conversation with you to let you know that your time is valuable. So, you know, find valuable things to do with your time. Working a job is not one of them. That's not value. Your time is worth more than $10 an hour. Your time is worth more than $15. Your time is worth more than $20 an hour. Just think about that. How much you can do in an hour. How much value you can add in your life within an hour. Isn't that worth more than $20? I would think so. Isn't your child's life worth more than $20 an hour? Isn't your family, spending time with your family, worth more than $20 an hour? I don't know. You tell me. It's on you. What is your why? My why says it is. So I'm going to holler at y'all on the flip side. Hope everyone again is having a beautiful day. Peace, love, and time. Cocoa butter, baby.